Hello everyone, and welcome to Action RPG. I'm your host Aaron, and it's Saturday, so you know what that means. It's time for my weekly news roundup for week 6. This year continues to give us some juicy stories. Let's not waste any time and jump right into this. Our first story takes us to the world of Magic Legends. Now my friends keep asking me, hey Aaron, were you invited to the last closed alpha? And I keep saying I can't confirm nor deny that. I'll just stick with maybe. But that is not what this story is all about. I've also been asked, what does the monetization system look like for this game? Now, Magic Legends is just like Path of Exile. It's an isometric action RPG that is completely free to play. But of course, in order to make their money to monetize the game, they have to add microtransactions into the game. So what does that look like? This article and this first monetization concept is crazy. Let me explain. Let the monetization begin. Magic Legends reveals the Planeswalker bundle. Right now I'm on MMO Bomb. Wizards of the Coast announced a special bundle featuring an exclusive items for its up-and-coming MTG deck builder ARPG, Magic Legends. The Planeswalker bundle offers exclusive content for each of the 5 currently announced classes: Sanctifier, Mind Mage, Necromancer, Geomancer, Beastcaller. It's also unlocked additional exclusive content such as the Gilded Lotus artifact. Now, when you actually go to their website and check this out, just follow me for a second, okay? The game is not even in beta right now. Beta's not till the end of March. It's still in closed alpha. You have to be invited to play this game. And they are already selling microtransactions. I don't think this is the right strategy. We knew there's going to be microtransactions. We know it's coming. We know it's a free-to-play game. We appreciate that it's free, but you are starting too early, and wait until you see the price. Get ready for your journey with a 50% pack discount. They're going to hook us up for 50% off. That is very nice of Cryptic Studios. This is what you get. Costumes and creature skins. Look at those. Bundle exclusive items. There's the Gilded Lotus. Should have done Black Lotus. Creature Experimental Sentinel. That's what you get. At a 50% discount. Okay, that's what's so funny about this, right? They're saying it's 50% off. This is the first microtransaction they are offering to their community. What is the price at 50% off? $40. $39.99. Which means the regular price of these skins is $80. $80. I actually almost made my own separate video on this, but you know, I don't want to blow. I haven't even played the game. This could be the best game ever made. Okay? But what I'm saying is that this strategy at this price, this early, is not smart. This will turn people off to your game. $40 at a 50% off discount for this stuff? Should have done stash tabs or something like that. You should have just copied PoE. Anyways, I don't want to beat a dead horse, but that is crazy. Who in their right mind would not take the pay $80 for this normally? You should be giving this stuff away for free or have it like dollars for your most loyal fan base that wants to play this game at the very beginning. You literally have it polar opposite. Moving over to Torchlight 3, which got a little patch this week. Torchlight 3 patch fixes quest and bugs. Steam first, then consoles. Ah, you are learning. We only care about PC. So good call. I guess it's Torchlight 3, so they like Switch and all that other stuff. That's okay. The team notes that this hotfix is out for Steam, which also includes some fixes for the Snow and Steam update. This will be reviewed on the PC version before deployment on console at a later date. This patch provides some general performance fixes specific to server crashes. The majority of fixes, however, come to quests and include all of these, which I don't feel like reading. I will link the actual notes in the description below if you want to check them out. Now, previously I made an entire Torchlight 3 Snow and Steam Part 1. And I know that I have not dropped part 2 yet. It's because leveling on my character has unfortunately been slow based upon time restraints. That video I am actively working on right now. So at the end of this video, I'm actually going to link my Torchlight 3 Part 1 First Snow in Steam if you haven't checked it out yet, because Part 2 is on the way. We continue to keep the streak going with Cyberpunk 2077 making my weekly news roundups, because there's always news on this game. Cyberpunk 2077 patch fixes potential hacking vulnerability for modders, no more net runners. Now I cannot be more clear. CD Projekt Red, this is very smart on your part. Protect your modding community. These are the people that are going to invest in your game, bring cool stuff to your game, and in turn bring the community back to play your game. Very smart. CD Projekt Red has released a PC hotfix for Cyberpunk 2077, closing a vulnerability that could have left those modding the game open to hackers. Announced on Twitter below, hotfix 1.12 is out now on PC. That's good. We only care about PC. And fixes 2 separate elements that could potentially have used to remote activate harmful files hidden inside the mod downloads. Hotfix 1.12 is now available on PC. This update addresses the vulnerability that could have been used part to remote code execution, including file saves. Fix a buffer override issue, remove/replace non-ASLR DLLs. I like that. Earlier in this week, CD Projekt Red warned those modding the game to use caution after community member Pixelric flagged the potential issue. Very smart. Continue to improve the game. Protect your modding community. Path of Exile struggled this week with Xbox. Listen to this. Path of Exile rolls back Xbox servers and runs talent contest. As laid out in a forum post, corrupted code resulting in some currency orbs not functioning properly and rare rewards drops and crafting results happening at too high a rate, Grinding Gears Games has thus rolled back the servers to a state before the 3.13.1 patch was deployed. As protecting the state of the in-game economy is of the utmost importance. Rolled back the game, so everything you did, gone. On the bright side, they shouldn't have worded it like that. On the bright side, this only wiped out about an hour's worth of progress, but given how much devoted PoE players can do in an hour, it probably had a severely negative impact on at least a few players. Well, it only hurt a few people. So whatever, we have to protect the economy. I mean, on their side, I get it. It's just they shouldn't have put on the bright side. In better news, you can now enter the Path of Exile talent competition to show off your creativity and win some sweet prizes. Now, I'm going to link this in the description below. Path of Exile talent competition. And this gives you all the information on it. But ultimately, whether you have a talent for cosplay, fan art, dance, baking, gifts, music, fan fiction, comics, crafts, or more, we want to see your Path of Exile themed creations. All submissions that match the theme are welcome. And then obviously it has all the prizes and the conditions. Kind of fun if you're big into PoE. A lot of times Etsy and all these places sell stuff that people make based upon Path of Exile. Hey, who knows? Maybe you'll win the next prize. Moving over to my favorite game that I love making videos on, Wolcen Lords of Mayhem. Wolcen team will fix issues before adding features. Right now, our team are fully focused on categorizing and fixing issues sorted by priority. The information you have provided us with has been instrumental in helping us track down and fix these issues. Our goal is to release our updates on a regular basis in order to improve Wolcen Chronicle 1 Blood Trail as much as we can. Once we have reached a satisfying state for the game, then we will begin to work on improving it with new features. Now, I do want to say something, which I obviously don't say enough, something positive about the Wolcen team. I now have a direct line to the development group at Wolcen Lords of Mayhem, and we have been talking back and forth. Now, I can't discuss the context of those conversations, but I can tell you that I'm giving them as much feedback as possible and helping prioritize what is the most important to fix this game. So who knows? Maybe the tide will turn, maybe it won't, but I'm going to do everything I can to try and make this game better, but obviously the ball will be in their court. Total War Warhammer 3 officially announced for 2021. Now, I already made a video earlier in the week breaking down all this news, and I will link that video at the end of this video if you want to check it out. But this is what's happening. Creative Assembly has announced Total War Warhammer 3, which will arrive in 2021 for PC via Steam and Epic Game Store. Why is every article queuing me up for this? All we care about is PC, IGN. So I guess nice job. In Total War Warhammer 3, each choice you make will shape the reality-shattering conflict to come, reads the trailer's description. From the mysterious lands of the East to the demonic-infested realms of Chaos, you will conquer your demons or command them. Now, I put in the video I made earlier in the week that this might be my favorite trailer. It likely is my favorite trailer as far as cinematic for 2021. It's 3 minutes long. It's very well done. Check out that video at the end of this video. This next story really made me chuckle, and I don't think you're going to be surprised. It is officially announced Overwatch 2 and Diablo 4 will not launch in 2020. Not gonna happen. Now, what makes me laugh is at the beginning of 2020, I could have told you that we weren't getting Diablo 4 by the end of 2021. And if I had money, if I was gonna put money on it, gambling, I would tell you that you're not getting Diablo 4 in 2022 either. It's gonna be 2023 or 2024, unless they throw tons of resources at it or just drop it before it's actually finished. This game is very far out. So that is official. No D4 in 2021. Now, what is coming very soon is BlizzCon. BlizzCon line. Now, this week they dropped a trailer for BlizzCon and kind of a pre-show welcome video. And I already made a video earlier in the week covering this, and I will link that video at the end of this video if you want to check it out. But February 19th and 20th, so it's right around the corner, it's kind of Zoom session. And all the gaming news, like what is happening with all their current projects, will be day one. All the cosplay and art contests and all that kind of other fun stuff is going to be day two. So if you're looking for game news on your favorite titles, it's going to be day one. And the way it's going to be set up is there's going to be 6 different rooms that you could join via Zoom, and each one of those is going to be a different game. I will obviously be in the D4, or I guess the Diablo channel. So that's what's happening with BlizzCon. Check out my video at the end of this video. Last but certainly not least, a story that brings me back to my childhood. Another news article that I almost made a complete separate video on, but decided to save for this weekly news roundup conclusion. GoldenEye 007's canceled Xbox 360 remake is now playable online. And then right here in the footnote, do not pick Oddjob. I love that. And when it says only playable online, it means only playable on PC, which is all we care about. When it says do not pick Oddjob, it's because Oddjob was cheap because he was too short. Made him harder to hit. Okay. This game is, in my opinion, the first-person shooter, at least in my childhood, that I remember being obsessed with. This was the game where we would play morning, noon, and night, and literally never get tired of it. I still remember lobbing grenade launcher shells off the walls trying to hit people. Now, this is my console first-person shooter. If I want to really bring up some memories for my first PC first-person shooters, it's this game. There's got to be somebody out there that has played Battlefield 1942. Those are the two that started it all. Battlefield and GoldenEye. And from GoldenEye, I then moved to Halo, of course. Anyways, on January 29th, a YouTuber user named Grassluo posted a 2-hour video of the remaster, which showed off the remake in extensive detail. There have been occasional glimpses of this project on the internet since its existence was leaked in 2008, but this was the closest look players had yet. Here's the part that's important. Shortly after, the ROM was leaked, allowing people to boot up the game and relive the classic. That's right. The remake of GoldenEye 007, available on PC. I'm going to play for you some of that gameplay to take out this video, and I promise you it is going to bring back some serious memories if you ever played GoldenEye. But first, if you have not joined the official Action RPG Discord, please do so. very close to 600 members, great conversations every day. The idea is to create a gaming community that could jump from game to game together, so you never start the server alone. Link for that Discord is in the description. I hope you all enjoyed this weekly news roundup. Stay home, stay safe. Do not forget to join the official Action RPG Discord. Aaron, out. you.